How's it going, everybody? My name is Ajax and welcome back to the HQ. Today we're going to be getting into the second episode of the VGC rank content. Obviously we started off pretty good with the first one. We had a 3-0. Second one's kind of given to me, but like I said, then we're going to take that. And I am going to get started. So today I decided to actually wear my hoodie up because I was looking at the recording and I can't stand my hair right now because of everything going on. I haven't been able to get it cut. Also, throwing some support to House of 3000 because Devin 3K, for those of you who don't know who that is the main stream runner for there, and he helped me update some of my quality issues I was having. So hopefully this one comes in nice and clear. And we're gonna start off. Let's see. Let's go with the gym leader music to start. I know that's pretty common, but I feel like that's tradition for me. I always want to do that. So we're gonna get game one. Gonna be using the same team as before. We got Nick. And we're one possible rank away from getting into Ultra Ball, which would be great. So this team here, that's got to be an aggressive Rhyperior, probably Choice Band, but I'm staring down that Gyarados Raichu lead pretty hard. So let's see. I'm gonna do this because Duraludon will stop anything you want to do when it comes to that, because I have Stalwart, so I can still Lightning the Gyarados. Now, if you lead with the Sun, or if you lead with Whimsicott, I still cover that too. So I'm gonna bring Venusaur just in case I need to swap into that to cover any damage if they want to double into Grimmsnarl, because I do not want to lose Grimmsnarl for free. And I don't like Rhyperior, and I don't like Charizard. On that team, I don't really think I should bring my own because it doesn't really do much. So I'm going to bring my Milotic. You know, I started us off with the whole thing saying I'm playing a Sun team, and I have yet to actually bring my Ninetales, which it's fine. Ninetales is good in specific situations, especially when I need the Venusaur to really do stuff. But obviously you've seen that quite a bit, so you know how that works. We're going to see what they did with it. Whim Charizard. Okay, so I'm actually completely okay with that, because that means let's see, what do I want to do? So a lot of Whimsicotts lately have been running Protect, and if you max Flare my Grimmsnarl, it might go down, or not max Flare, if you GMAX Fire it, it'll go down. I still think I want to do that, and I might Thunder Wave, but then again, if you go for anything here, let's see. Is it okay for me to let you set up the Sun? I don't think I want you to. But if I just Thunder Wave, it's probably the safest way, because if I just Thunder Wave this, no, then I'm going to take damage that I don't want to take. Let's not do that. Okay, I'm going to do this because sure, the Zard will hurt a little bit. Yeah, you didn't even Dynamax it. So it looks like they're going for Sunny Day Heat Wave. If that's the case, then nobody dies, and I get a +1 to defense, which would be great if that Rhyperior ends up coming out. Luckily, I brought 2 Pokemon for the Rhyperior, so I'm not really that worried about it. So let's see. Did I guess right, or am I gonna get bodied? Hopefully. All right, yeah. So I guessed right. Pretty straightforward play that I don't agree heavily with, and I do agree with that, though. I missed Heat Waves all the time, so if you're going to go ahead and miss one too, that's awesome. So I did barely take anything because Dynamax, no Sunny Day. I get a +1. Your Charizard's now a sitting duck, and I am feeling pretty good. So this is why this lead, this is one of the OG leads from the beginning of the game. And I'm still pretty confident in it because it just lets you put on so many different possible choices that it's really hard to guess. All right, here's that Rhyperior that I was talking about. So that is scary, but for the most part, I can't do too much about it right now until I get to the back. So let's focus on the Zard for now. Yeah, your Rhyperior is the only one you had to safely switch in to Thunder Wave unless you brought Raichu. But if you brought, I don't think you brought Raichu. It's got to be Venusaur or Gyarados, especially if you were planning to set up Sunny Day. And then let's do this. No, let's try and kill the Charizard. You get a Dynamax Rhyperior. I mean, it's not like that's a good thing. It's gonna hurt. I don't like it, but I am +1 to defense, so I'm gonna take a little bit less, and that works just fine for me. Possibility that you go for Rockfall. That. Oh, you had Lightning Rod on that Rhyperior. Wow, I got played. Okay, so I mean, luckily, I still have Stalwart, so I'm going to ignore that Lightning Rod, at least with Duraludon. But I ended up taking a hit because of that, which kind of sucks. Now, that Rhyperior is slow, so if it happens to take down something here, both the Pokemon I have in the back are going to be fine. You didn't have any, they don't have any redirects, so I'm not too worried when it comes to being able to, hey, that +1 to defense is looking good. Yeah, I'm not too worried about having to deal with the Rhyperior because I can either go for Sleep Powder or by the time it's done, my Melodic will be out and clean up the deal, because unless you set up Sand anytime soon, not really too worried about putting damage on you. So I like that. I respect that. I like doing very different stuff too, and usually you just assume they run Solid Rock. There's the Venusaur I was thinking was going to be here. So I can't, I mean, obviously I can't go for Thunder Wave now. And you went for Quake. Your Venusaur is probably not faster than my, no, it could be faster than my Duraludon. I kind of like the idea of keeping Grimmsnarl, because if you go for a Sleep Powder, then this will make it do nothing, and also I will tank the hit, and I mean, even with you being Lightning Rod, there's like a 0% chance that you're not weak as possible, so let's do this, because if I can get a -1 on you, that's great. I think I feel pretty good about this play, because I think that you're going to be faster. Oh, you went for Sludge Bomb. Okay, so that's going to be neutral damage because it's grass and poison, but that's not a dead Pokemon, and I still get a Fake Out at the end, which will be great considering so low health now that that Fake Out is either going to force or protect, or it's going to let me kill. Max, wait. Oh! Oh, then I get scared about that. Alright, so I thought that made a read, like the hardest read for a second there, but they actually, no, they went for a Sludge Bomb onto Grimmsnarl, so they just wanted to get the sun set up. So that's actually a pretty interesting play. How many turns of Dynamax have you gone through? You did... Yeah, this is still a Melodic. I mean, no, this is still a Grimmsnarl turn. Electric Terrain's down. I just remembered that. Thank goodness I just remembered that, because I was about to make a very stupid play. Leaf Storm won't kill it. I'm for a fact it will not kill that. I can't Thunder Wave or anything. I think I have to Fake Out. Alright, hold up. Alright, so we're in a slightly tight spot. You're probably max speed, so let's do this. You're gonna flare that spot. I'm gonna Sucker Punch you. Yeah. Because if you went for Sludge Bomb again, you probably went Flare on Venusaur and Sludge Bomb onto the Grimm, which you would be faster than. So if I guessed this correctly, I did. Venusaur goes down. Sweet. I love Sucker Punch. It's just such a good option. Also, my Melodic's gonna take this. So, all right, we're doing great. So there's still a lot of turns left of. There's a whole lot of turns left of Sun. It's 3, yeah. So my Scalds are gonna do less, which I don't want. I think I'm gonna just recover. Because I do not want to activate Weakness Policy, so I'm going to recover and probably Play Rough, because if I could get the another -1 on you, Yeah, if I could get you to -2, then I don't see how you win. Outside of crits. Alright, here we go. Player up's gonna land. That's 1/4 of your health right there. Earthquake. It's probably gonna take out Grimmsnarl. And that's gonna keep my Lodic alive. So now I just get to double into the Rhyperior. I think electric terrain still up. Pay attention to terrain. Always. Yeah, see? If I tried to go... I was thinking about going for sleep for a second. How many turns we got? We got one more turn of that. So what if I recover protect? Or do I just kill it? Yeah, you know what? How many turns of sun are still left? 2. You know what? Yeah. I think I'm gonna be okay. I'm putting it like on the line. As long as I hit, I win. If I don't, this will be bad. All right, so I'm wide lens. That's gonna connect, and that's gonna give me the W. All right, cool. Sometimes you have a long amount of time. You got 45 seconds, and I love to overthink things sometimes when it comes to these plays. But look at it, just go at them at that point. Don't play like it's good to play reserved when you need to, but. I mean, I'm up 2 mons right there, and if for some reason I decide to protect and recover and they get a crit and I miss, then all of a sudden I might lose. So, kind of want to see what you had going on here, because you had Focus Ash pretty standard. No. Oh, you have an attacking move. I do not agree with 4 supports unless it's absolutely necessary, by the way. Weakness policy, yeah. So that's why I didn't go after you. Wide lens. You had protect, so you had almost the same setup as I did. Assault vest. Could have sworn I saw life orb. Was I seeing things? Oh wait, no. That was in a different match that I played. Never mind. All right, so first game, W, awesome. So we're currently 4-0 to start the season. That's gonna put us in Ultra Ball tier. So we're getting close to, that fun point where we reach Master Ball, and I think I have at least... I would have to go probably 6-0 just to go undefeated. But we'll see. So we're going to be playing Sheep, who's using another form of a Sun team. But... It's okay. So you're definitely bringing your own Sun. Again, this is why I haven't had to bring Ninetales, because people keep setting it up for me. So my Lodic does great here. However, I don't. So if they lead Torkoal, then that's automatically me playing, and whether that's not good for me. I don't. That's probably Moldbreaker Excadrill, so I can probably outspeed that. I'm half tempted to lead my own Charizard, actually, and Grimmsnarl, let them set the sun up, and then I'll Thunder Wave and do damage that way. But then again, I don't really do a lot to... Or maybe, actually, no, that might be the best play. But if you lead Excadrill, then that will be very uncomfortable for me. Oh, I'm so tempted to do it. You know what? I'm going to do it, because I have a gut feeling you're going to open with the sun. I'm going to bring you, and... I'm going to bring you. Yeah, Thunderbolt is good against... Thunderbolt and Steel Spike are good against 3 of these Pokemon, or Flash Cannon. I was going to bring the Venusaur, but then I remembered if they have both Torkoal and Charizard, my Venusaur is a huge sitting duck, regardless of the speed and going for sleep, because if I sleep, then I lose. Alright, so did I guess right? Oh, no! Okay, alright, so I didn't guess right. Now, I could do this. I could go for Fake Out and... GMAX Wildfire onto the Excadrill. That is a play, and they did see through my play. Now, I wonder if you actually brought the sun or not. I do really want this Zard, though, because, like, it's going to do so much damage otherwise. And... without your... yeah, you know what? Without without stand up, you don't outspeed me. And I am super... Well, I'm only so bulky. I'm gonna do this. I do not... I think I might live to regret this play. But... I'm doing it. Alright, so you're faster than me with something. That's not good. What are you faster than me with? Did I screw up my EVs? Because I definitely EV spread myself to be faster than Excadrill. This is bad news. This is really bad news, actually. So I don't think this is going to end well at all. I need to recheck my Zard because that's not good. Yeah, no, that doesn't make any sense. I could have sworn that I outsped it. Alright, so... Yeah, you might be rock falling me. You Dynamax first. Well, this is something that we're going to call a moment that we say... Alright then. I don't even really have words. So now I got Wildfire up. I got rid of the Excadrill. Their Dynamax is gone. All of a sudden I look like a genius. And, yeah. So that ended up working out. I decided to go with the Zard first. And I didn't think that I was going to... That was going to work for a second there. But it did. Now if they brought the Sun... Their own Zard. Okay. So... Get an Airstream. I want to get some speed boosts here. Actually, you know what? The Zard's actually not doing too much for me here, so let's go after the Togekiss. I don't think he brought Corviknight. That would have been reckless against my team. So I bet that last Pokemon's actually Torkoal, and that they're regretting it. Alright, you know what? We're gonna call that one. I have now done this a few times where I've gone to a third battle and these videos keep going really long. So I'm gonna just call that one because that was nice. So thank you so much for joining the second episode of the Rank series. I'm gonna have another one posted. I'm gonna try and do these daily so I can keep up to date and try and chase #1 without getting too far behind from other people. So that is going to put us into I think 2, maybe 1 or 2 win range of Master Ball tier. We might be getting to Master Ball tier undefeated. I have done that quite a few times, but I've never done it live. So we'll see. But for now, thank you so much. And actually, thank you for joining me here at the HQ. I'm going to try and explain to you a little bit more as we go along with that. Until next time, and for now, I'll see you next time.